Well, hello everyone, what is going on? It is TheAlmightyGeoff and we are here with episode 63 of the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim Special Edition. In the previous episode, we pretty much completed the Bloodstone Chalice. We spoke with Gary Methy, went to Redwater Spring where we brought the Bloodstone Chalice, filled the chalice, ended up defeating Stealth and Salonia, who were two other vampires who were apparently enlisted by, two of the other vampires in the thing, but yeah, I did some research. It did turn out to be the ones that were actually talking to us at the start. But I mean, they're all bickering with each other in there, so it's to be expected apparently. Anyway, we're just about to head into here and finish this off, and then after that, I think we're going to do some of the faction quests that we can do, because they all unlock after doing this particular mission for the vampires. I think this kind of proves your allegiance to them. But yeah, there are a total of 10. We can't do one of them until the end of the game, and then we need like a spouse for another one. And then I think later on in the main story we need to finish a certain danger quest as well. But we'll worry about that when the time comes.
I see you have returned. Lord Harkan will be pleased. You met Stolf and Salonia, I assume? Lord Harkan and I suspected they might follow you there.
I killed them both.
As well you should have. Welcome to the politics of Lord Harkan's court. Lingalmo and Orthiolf both long for our Lord's throne, but cannot make overt moves against him. Each sought to gain power by using his underling to kill you and keep the chalice for himself. By ensuring the chalice reaches our Lord, you have increased his power over them, and at the same time, deprived them of their little pets. You've done Lord Harkan two great services. Take what you've learned to heart, and be careful who you trust. Now, I believe that Lord Harkan wishes to speak with you.
Yeah, look at that. You've got the Bloodstone Chalice, which has the blood of the ancients. So let's check out that. So obviously that starts on the next quest. So what's that? Active blood of the ancients. Your vampire drain spell absorbs magic and stamina from your victims for 1 day. So this can be increased for an additional 4 times by doing the ancient power quest. Now I'm going to go and speak to Harkan just to progress the quest to the point where we have to leave, something like that, like leave the place. But yeah.
Ah, you are here. Good.
You wanted to speak to me?
Yes, I did. When I told you that I was grateful for my daughter's safe return, I told the truth. But I did not tell you everything.
I suspected as much.
Good. Strong instincts and a cunning mind will serve you as well as blade, spell, or claw. As you know, vampires are powerful, but we have limits. Our great enemy is the sun. And until recently, it's an enemy we've had no way to fight. For centuries, I searched for an answer to this problem. I found an old prophecy written by a Moth Priest, those scholars who read the Elder Scrolls. The prophecy tells of a time in which vampires will gain power over the sun and will no longer fear its tyranny. I believe the secret to unraveling that prophecy is written in Serana's Elder Scroll. I have ordered the court to assemble. I have a new task for us all to carry out, and that includes you. Come now, and hear my proclamation.
Okay. You go and do that. Why do you have a cage in your room? That's questionable, I should think. Don't know where that goes. Oh, this must be Harkan's bedroom. Alright, just taking a gander. Potion of blood. Take your bits and your bobs. Oh, we've got quite a few new books up here if we want to read it. We'll do that later, I think. Let's see.
Of eternal darkness. Now that I have reclaimed one of my Elder Scrolls, we must find a Moth Priest to read it. I have spread false rumors about the discovery of an Elder Scroll in Skyrim to lure a Moth Priest here. Now it is time to see if those efforts have borne fruit. Go forth and search the land for rumors of a Moth Priest within our borders. Look to the cities. Speak to innkeepers, carriage drivers, anyone who would meet a trap. Go now and carry out this task. This is my command.
It will be done. Most interesting.
Oh, they're actually leaving.
Life here has many
Hang on.
revel in your
I speak to Lassie. Hey, oh my god, she just literally ran through the door. What's all that about? Alright, so that starts up that quest, obviously, to speak to people. But we're not going to do that just yet. Is everyone cleared off? That ain't good. Alright, I'm not done with you, Harkan.
What are you waiting for? Get out there and find a Moth Priest.
There are some things I want to ask you about.
You have earned my trust, so I will share what I can.
When you greeted Serana, it sounded like you hadn't seen her in a long time.
Serana and her mother disappeared long ago. I commanded every vampire in the court to look for them. But after centuries of searching without success, I lost hope. In my heart, I know that it was my wife, Valerica, who took my beloved daughter away from me. If I ever see her again, she will pay most dearly for that betrayal. What else do you want to know?
I heard you mention Serana's mother. What happened to her?
Her name was Valerica. She has been gone for so long now, I can only assume she has left this world one way or another. I will say only that we did not part on good terms. What else do you want to know?
That's all I wanted to ask.
Very well.
Tell me again about being a vampire lord.
When you first transform into a vampire lord, you will hover in the air. While you do, you will command the powers of blood and night. Descend to the ground, and you can attack with your claws and feed upon your prey to regain your strength. With experience, your powers will grow, and you will discover new ways to use them.
What must I know about being a vampire?
As a vampire, you will gain new powers, but also a weakness to sunlight. With each passing day that you do not feed, that weakness will become more deadly, but your powers will also become stronger. Feed upon those who are sleeping, and your vulnerability to sunlight will diminish along with your powers.
Okay.
Any idea how you're going to find a Moth Priest? Skyrim's a pretty big place.
Where would a Moth Priest actually go?
Well, back before you know, the College of Winterhold was the first place I think to go for any kind of magic or historical thing. The wizards know about all kinds of things that people probably shouldn't know about. Actually, now that I think of it, I'm going to come along with you. I've been really wanting to get out and explore a bit.
Okay. So Serana's coming along with us. What do you know about Elder Scrolls?
I mean, as much as anyone. Not a lot. You'd figure a couple hundred years locked away with one would have given me some insight, but no. Turns out you don't learn much from just sleeping with something.
I guess I'll have to keep looking for that Moth Priest then.
I guess so.
Were you always a vampire?
That's a long story.
I want to hear it.
I guess we kind of have to go way back, to the very beginning. Do you know where vampirism came from?
I would guess it came from a Daedric lord.
Exactly. The first vampire came from Molag Bal. She was not a willing subject, but she was still the first. Molag Bal is a powerful Daedric lord, and his will is made reality. For those willing to subjugate themselves, he will still bestow the gift, but they must be powerful in their own right before earning his trust.
How did you actually become a vampire then?
The ceremony was degrading. Let's not revisit that. But we all took part in it. Not really wholesome family activity, but I guess it's something you do when you give yourselves to a Daedric lord.
How has it affected your family?
Well, you've met most of us. My father's not exactly the most stable, and eventually he drove my mother crazy with him. And it all ended with me being locked underground for who knows how long. It's definitely been a bad thing, on the whole.
Do you ever think about curing yourself?
A cure? Why even think of it that way? I can't think of any reason I'd want to lose this gift. Especially after what I did to get it. It may have driven my family apart, but I'm still here. And I'm alive. I won't give this up.
I wasn't done with you.
What now?
Oh.
Alright, let's see what you have.
You have nothing.
If you think it'll help.
Yeah, okay.
I'll be here.
Yeah, just get all these options done with.
Tale of the Great Moth, whenever you're ready. Nothing like a goop. Oh, you're off on your own.
Oh my days, how many
All right.
interactive things do you have?
I knew you'd miss me. Yes? This better not be all the things you do. Good luck out there. Hopefully I'll see you again soon.
Okay,
Are
so
you looking for me?
do you still want to come with me?
Of course. Let's go.
Okay.
Oh, what is it?
Oh well, no, I'm not bothering with that anymore. Let's see. Dead alchemist here. Set your bits in your bobs, you know. If you're not using them. Oh, what's that? Oh, just a potion recipe. That's not that interesting. We've got a lot of books here. Right, so we've completed.
What are you waiting for?
Alright, alright, alright. Keep it calm. Alright, it's middle of the day, no one's gonna be sleeping yet, I don't think. Let's see if we can find anyone else to speak to. Okay, there's not gonna be anything up here. Oh, hang on. Don't you try and hide corners from me, game. It's a load of bones and stuff. Oh well. Frickin' Nora. Okie doke. Let's have a look. I want to find that guy again, the one who told us to speak to Harkan. You know, the one who told us to go on the quest. I think he is the guy who gives out most of the faction quests, so we'll try and get one of them underway. Hello, Kusith. Ready for some bloodshed, beast? Let's sit our hunger together. Okay. So if you to head out. Silence, Kerr. No meat for you today. I was just like, silence, Kerr. Silence, you fool. Okay. Anybody around? Hello? Seriously, is this place just dead or what? Or is everyone actually looking for that Moth Priest? Serana, you need to move out of the way, please. But yeah, I think everyone's gone. Jesus. Come on, not even one of yous? Seriously? That's just cattle. You don't need cattle. Raggle Thrallmaster.
You're new here, so I'll explain this once. You feed from the thralls as much as you like. You kill them, and I'll split you in half.
Where did the thralls come from?
All over Skyrim. It's my job to collect them. I try and keep something for everyone. For every taste, I mean. Sometimes you get one who comes willingly, but most have to be convinced to join us here.
What can I do to help?
Speak with Farron Sadri. He has something for you.
Oh, okay.
Good day.
Good day. I said good day. Alright, so everyone is sleeping. I was wrong. Okay, so... Okay, I thought it was like a new area or something. I wasn't. Oh, come on. Just... Hi.
Who are you?
How dare you? How dare you question who I am? I'm the Dragonborn. Okay. Alright, that's just weird. Hi. Alright, that was weird. Alright, let's not do that. Alright, you go back to sleep. Whoever you are. Okay, so just a lot of bogus. I don't need any of that. So is everyone actually sleeping? Oh, hello. Namaste.
Sit down and enjoy yourself.
Okay, my lovely friend. Anyone down here? Hello.
Good to see a new face here, especially one that isn't attached to an elf. Between you
rude.
and me, there's too many of them. Can't trust a lot of them. Never could. Want my advice? Avoid getting wrapped up in Galmo's schemes. He's after the throne, and he'll kill anyone that gets in his way.
You don't trust Vigalma?
Of course not. He's an elf, isn't he? He'll cozy up to you, use his honey's words to get you to lower your guard, then use you and throw you away when he's done with you. You watch yourself around him. Speak with Farron Sadri. He has something for you.
That's not appeared twice, is it? No, it's
Speak
not.
with Farron Sadri. He has something for you.
It's funny for him to say that he'll kill people to get in the way. Was it not you who sent one of those fools to come after me in Redwater Den?
New blood, eh? Let's get something very clear. I don't care about politics. You want to fight over the throne with the rest of them, go right ahead. I feed when I'm hungry, I sleep when I'm tired, and I kill whenever I'm in the mood. Those are the things that are important to me.
How do you serve Lord Falcon?
Simple.
Harkan.
He says kill, I kill. Sometimes he doesn't even have to say it. I can crush skulls with the best of them. Let me show you a few things.
Yeah, I don't really care.
Speak with
Yeah,
Farron Sadri.
they all
He has
seem to
something for you.
want me to go to Farron Sadri. Just I don't know where the bloody hell he is. Well, if I marked it, I probably could know. Oh, he's still around. That's good. That's what I like to hear. Is he? I don't know where he is. I'm sure we looked this way, didn't we? Oh, he's down here. Okay, well, I guess I didn't search down here.
Those are College of Winterhold robes, aren't they?
Yeah. What have you got
I
for
may
sale?
not have potions to block the sun, but I do have nearly everything else.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so we use a alchemist geezer.
The Dawn Guard have increased their operations and have been aggressively recruiting. We need to put a damper on their efforts and give those troublemakers something to worry about other than harassing our interests. You are to make a public show of murdering someone. Do it in the streets for all to see. The higher the profile, the better. Make it seem you are a member of the Dawn Guard, thus sowing confusion among the herd. Wear this armor and plant this note on the victim.
What do you mean by a high-profile target?
You know, an important member of society. Someone attached to the Jarl's court. A merchant, a bard, a priest. Someone with stature. That will make them all the more upset to have one of their citizens slain, and under such flimsy pretense.
So you're pinning the murder on the Dawn Guard.
Precisely. The people will put pressure on the Dawn Guard, who are apparently murdering their fellows without provocation. Their focus will be shifted from us, giving us one less nuisance to deal with.
Understood.
Good. I knew I was sending the right man for the job. Like many in the court don't bother.
Yeah.
I may not have potions to... All right then.
Okay, so we have Deceiving the Herd. Farron Sadri wishes to sow confusion and anger amongst the people of Markarth. I'm to kill citizens out in the streets while impersonating a member of the Dawn Guard. Then I am to place an incriminating letter on the corpse to hide the profile of my victim the better. Whew. Well, this is one of the quests that I didn't particularly like when I was looking through, but we're going to have to do it at one point anyway. We need to kill someone. And it's worse that it's picked for you, because I was hoping it might have been, if we had to choose, it would be in Whiterun or Winterhold, somewhere where we've already done all the quests, so that yeah, we're not risking losing anything. But I'm worried that we might have to kill someone who's got a quest related to him, unless we do it first and then kill him after that. Alright, so what we need to do is dress up in all Dawn Guard outfits. So, as you can see, we look like that.
attacked right on the streets. Are you alright? Did you see what happened?
I was right there. He almost killed me.
I'm so sorry. I hope the aid give you more peace in the future. Oh, I think you dropped this. Some kind of note. Looks important.
Is this your note? What does this mean?
My note? No, that's yours. Must have fallen out of your pocket.
Do you know anything about the attack?
No. I was just getting some fresh air. I had one too many pints of mead at the Silver Blood Inn.
Alright, that starts with the Forsworn conspiracy, which we're not going to do just yet. So, we need to kill someone out on the streets of Markarth, obviously, and make it a public kill and choose a high-profile victim. I'm just going to be 1 second while I check who we actually can kill as a high-profile target, and hopefully someone who doesn't have any quests related to them. So I'll see you guys in just a second. Okay, I've made my choice of who we are going to kill, but he is related to a single miscellaneous quest that won't take us very long whatsoever. Pretty much they all are, or someone that I want to kill at a later point. So we need to go into Understone Keep, and well, he's not the giver of a quest, but he is part of a quest that we will need to do. We need to look for a...
What are you hiding, priest?
I'm not hiding anything. It's closed for a reason.
Typical Imperial lies. First you take away Talos. Now you're keeping us from seeing our honored dead? You and the Jarl will answer for any desecration of my ancestors' bodies.
That's enough, Thongvor. We're done.
Don't really care about that at the moment. Obviously, we'll work on all these quests once we decide to move into Markarth. Right, so there should be like a Thalmor patrol or something. Let's wait. So it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so I want to keep an eye out for a particular Thalmor guy who will tell us to break into a certain person's house and find evidence of Talos worship. I don't know where he is though. A minor maze. I don't know where they are. It'd be nice to know. They should be walking around up here, so I don't know where they are. Hello? Anybody? In Dolomia? Of course, nowhere to be found, because I need them. Oh, there they are.
You have the honor of addressing a member of the Thalmor. Bastard.
You're not from Markarth, I take it.
As if this craggy wretch of a city could give birth to a superiorly bred mer such as myself. No, I'm not from Markarth. I was sent here to lead the Thalmor's interests in this corner of Skyrim. It's my mission to root out all Talos worship in this city.
Why are you after Talos worshippers?
It's a religious matter. The Thalmor do not recognize Talos as a god. He was only a man, and does not deserve a place in our pantheon. The Empire has agreed to accept our beliefs, and its citizens have a responsibility to cease their heretical worship. You're awfully inquisitive, aren't you? I like that. Perhaps you'd care to solve a little problem I'm having.
I'm interested. What is it?
Ogmund the Scowled. He's old, respected, and I know for a fact that he worships Talos in his home. But the Jarl has been hesitant to call for his arrest. I want you to break into his home and find evidence.
Who are the Thalmor?
We're the ruling body of the Aldmeri Dominion. Saviors of Mer. Victors of the Great War. The Empire exists because we allow it to exist. And I'm here to make sure the Jarl of Markarth remembers that.
What do you mean, Saviors of Mer?
The Thalmor saved all of Elvenkind during the Oblivion Crisis. We've been watching over our lands for 200 years. We refounded the Aldmeri Dominion, an alliance between us and our Bosmer cousins. You might know them from their common name, Wood Elves. We intend to prove the superiority of Mer over man, 1 century at a time.
Okay. Alright, so we're gonna run and quickly get this done. We need to find Onmund, is that what his name was? Or Something like that. And that's the guy who I've decided that we are going to make the victim of this Dawnguard crime. Wait, hang on. So we need to break into his house and steal his thing, but I think maybe the quest... Well, I'd expect the quest to break if he's already dead, so... we'll get this done now. Alright, no one can see us, that's good. Alright, I think that's a level up. Alright, that's good, that's good. I'm going to Talos, yep, there we go. Let's level up, what shall we do? We'll go for Magicka again, I guess. What should we go for? Should we go for another destruction? So we went for a debt, didn't we? Yeah, we'll leave destruction for now. Thinking we go lockpicking. Able to pick lots without being noticed. We'll get that now because I feel like it's going to help us in certain situations. Okay, we'll turn this into Ondolamar, and then we'll find Onmund and kill him. Now I think he usually resides himself in the inn in the city, and I'm not sure if that counts as this a public kill, but it also says on the streets of Markarth, meaning that it might need to be outside. I don't know. Alright, come here. I can't run so fast, I'm kind of a vampire.
The Dominion is here, and we're watching.
I found this amulet in Ogmund's house.
Ah, there we have it. This will be all I need to have Ogmund taken care of. I would like to personally thank you on behalf of myself and the Thormall for your assistance. Here, for your work.
Okay.
Alright.
We got 1,000 gold, that's pretty cool. So, we'll leave that for now. Go and chat to Ogmund. I'm thinking maybe if we start conflict with him or something, then when we head outside, he might follow us outside. That's all I can really think, and then we just stab him there and then. Alright, yeah. Could he just not run at all? I think stamina might not regenerate. That might be the thing here. Alright, let's go to the Silverblood Inn.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
Ogmund. Ah, here he is.
Praise Talos. Damn elves. You'll pay for this.
Oh, are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? $40 bounty? Seriously? Just because I punched someone? Wow, seriously, everyone is after me because I punched someone.
This is your last mistake. You have committed crimes against Skyrim and the people. Excuse me, do you know anything about...
Don't just leave me alone. I need Ogmund, that's it. Why is he not coming out? Well, this doesn't go too well, did it? I don't know if he'll just be able to... Huh. Okay. Well, that didn't go too well for us, did it? I don't tend to like it when I, Really? Okay, no, it didn't count. Shit. So what do we do? I don't know.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean.
So, Ogmund walked in, didn't he? I don't know where he would be, though. Oh my god, how do I get him to come out? Augment. This is trickier than I thought it would be. So, he's not inside. I thought he would be. It's annoying that it didn't come outside when I punched him though, so... Where's Ogman gone now? So he's not actually in here, is he? So where is he? Where's Ogmund? I hope he's outside somewhere, that would help. I could just kill him and run.
Excuse me. Do you know
I'm not
Thank you for your time.
doing this yet. Where in the frick is Ogmund? Oh my days, this is so annoying. Is he inside his house, maybe? No? Alright guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a quick cut and I'll see you guys once we manage to find Ogmund or we manage to get him outside. Alright guys, I have tried and tried again and I cannot get Ogmund. Basically he's been locked up now inside the palace, and if I try initiating combat with him, he'll follow me throughout the palace but won't leave the palace, and I can't kill him from inside there, and also I pretty much die as soon as I leave the place, so yeah. Anyway, so I'm falling onto my backup guy who I didn't want to kill because I wanted to get him later.
Try to haggle with him. See it for yourself.
Yeah.
Just what you see here. Everything I've got on display, right?
Dare I ask where all this meat comes from?
Ah, now that is a good question. Where does Harkan get the finest, freshest meat from all over the Reach? The answer is simple. Orcs. There is a stronghold nearby whose hunters can butcher a deer in seconds. Now having an orc for a wife would be something, yes. Strong and bulky. Too bad they don't let people go beyond the walls. Let me show you where they are. Maybe they welcome you. Maybe they put an arrow in your face. Who knows?
I had some questions about the city.
Do I look like a guide? Only thing I do is sell meat. Are you going to buy or not?
Not now.
Come back when you need more meat.
Help me! Someone do something.
There we go. That should do it. Yeah. Right.
Someone do something.
Oh, we need to plant the letter. We need to plant the letter. Okay. Right, so we got incriminating letter. Citizens of Markarth, the slain personage before you is a suspected creature of the night, thus the Dawnguard have slain him. Let's be a lesson to all men and women demonstrating the unholy powers of those who will protect them. We are watching the Dawnguard. Alright. I'm out of here. I'll apologise later. Alright. So yeah, I didn't want to kill him yet because he's involved in the quest later. Well, not directly involved, but just like... in a position where he could be involved. Alright, I'm just gonna spamming the wait button so they'll leave me alone. Oh great, this guy's getting involved as well. Sweet.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense?
Sure.
Smart man.
I don't know what I was classed as stolen goods though, so I mean I'm just gonna grab that as well. But at least now they won't get all feisty with me. Alright, we'll return to Sidna Mine and get our stuff back. I hate this stamina thing with the vampires, you know, how it doesn't recover stamina. It's pretty bad. Well, there we go, yeah, so everyone's going to pretend that nothing ever happened. Which is, you know, it's good. Evidence chest. Thank you. Thank you kindly. Okay, done here. It's like nothing ever happened. See you later, fools. Don't know what happened there. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright, ugly. Well, okay, so at least still hanging about, I guess. Okay, so we're done with that now. That's the only time that we're going to do Deceiving the Herd. If he ever gives us again, we're just going to not do it. Alright, let's get this over and done with. We'll hand in the quest to him and then... No, Hogney, you didn't survive the trip. How insulting. Yeah, I don't want to really mess with that. But okay. Doesn't seem to matter that he isn't around for people to read the letter, but hey-oh. Right, stamina thing is going to be a bit of an issue, so you just stop doing that. Oh, frickin' gay. Let's see. Let us see.
I hope you find life in the castle to be to your liking.
Okay, I don't really care about that at the moment.
Life here. You'd be surprised what...
It is done. I've slain someone on the streets of Markarth.
Very good. That should, for a time, direct the people's anger towards the Dawn Guard and away from us. I see you chose a suitably high-profile target. Well done. And you carried out my instructions to kill the victim in view of others, and while wearing the Dawn Guard uniform. Very good.
Yeah, okay. Thank you. And that's Deceiving the Herd.
Politics bore me terribly, but they're a fact of life.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I've located the last known resting place of a set of ancient amulets of night power. They should be among our kind, not laying about unguarded for mortals to find.
What do these amulets do?
The amulets increase the effectiveness of your vampiric powers.
Where did these amulets come from?
Depends on who you ask. Some say Molag Bal himself gave these amulets to ancient powerful vampire lords. Some say this is just a myth. Harkan disbelieved in their existence, though perhaps he felt slighted they were not already in his possession, and only feigns indifference.
Will I be able to use these amulets?
Of
Let's
course.
keep these amulets.
I wouldn't be telling you where to find them if I desired them for myself.
Understood.
Good luck.
Alright, so this is one of the unique...
Until next time.
So, I thought you were going to sit back down. I was going to take a thumbnail there of them sat down, but okay. I'll make this the thumbnail. I'm out of time, and frankly, I don't care. Okay, there we go. That'll do, I guess. So yeah, so that's one of the unique ones that only appear once. It'll actually help us out quite a bit. So if we activate Amulets of Night Power, Farron Sandry has sent me to retrieve the Amulets of Night Power. So Golden Rock and Sunderson Gorge. We've already been to Sunderson Gorge, haven't we? Yeah, we have. Oh, okay. So we'll do that in the next episode, guys. So that's where we're going to end it. We're nearly quite a longer episode again. Pretty much every episode we've done for this DLC has been pretty long so far, but it's really enjoyable. I'm starting to quite like this Dawn Guard DLC. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And also be sure to share the video. And I'll see you guys in episode 64. Bye, guys.